let's look at dividing with real numbers. Now, let me show you and review some different ways of representing division. Now, here we have 5 divided into 20 gives us 4. 5 is the divisor, 20 is the dividend, 4 is the quotient. We could also represent the same thing by a fraction, and then here's our third case here. Now, what we want to do is dwell on the signs of these numbers this time around. And it works the same way as multiplication. If the signs are different, then your answer, in this case the quotient, is going to be negative. Otherwise it's positive. Okay, we're going to put this into a machine. This problem's going into a machine, and it's going to crank out the answer. So a negative 6 into a negative 12 is going to give a positive 2 because the signs are the same. Now how about a negative 7 divided into 42? We have a negative into a positive, we should get a negative outcome. And let's see what our machine gives us. Shoots it out. A negative 6. Here comes another one. How about 11 divided into a negative 121? Again, the signs are different, so we should have a negative outcome. Goes through our machine. We have one of the Bernoulli brothers dropping off the problems. Okay, it will get a negative 11. Now, how about 8 divided into negative 24? Well, it goes in there 3 times, but we have a positive going into a negative, so we're going to get a negative answer because the signs are different. Here again, the signs are different. Negative 7 divided into a positive 63 should give us a negative 9. Now a negative 9 into a negative 99. The signs are the same, so we have a positive answer, and this is 11. Look at Hilbert here. He's come by to give us another problem. So let's see what it is. Hope it's not too complicated. Oh, it is. A fraction. Now, if we're dividing with a fraction, what we can do is invert the divisor and then multiply. So our divisor is negative 6/5, so we can invert that, and then we can divide. We can cancel 6 into 12. Goes 2 times. Multiply across, we'll get a negative 10 because we got a positive times a negative. Let's see if Hilbert's going to trick us again here. Oh, he is. 1 3/4. Well, we can change that to a single fraction by multiplying 4 times 1, then add 3, get 7/4. 7/4 is our divisor. We can flip that up over and get 4/7. Then we can multiply. Notice that the 4's will cancel out. Now multiply the numerators and the denominators together. We have a negative times a positive, so we'll get a negative 9/7 in this case. Ooh, we've got Newton on the scene here, helping Hilbert. Hilbert shoots out another problem. Ooh, it looks like a decimal. Now, in this case, let's take and move the decimal point. You can move it over one place to the right, but you got to do it in both numbers. And that's the same as dividing a negative 2 into 26. It gives you negative 13. I think that this is our last problem. Now, look at the 0.02 in the denominator. We can take and move that decimal point 2 places to the right, but we have to do it 2 places to the right in the numerator, and we'll just sort of simplify things a little bit. So it's the same as taking 2 into 420, or negative 2 into a negative 420, and since we have a negative into a negative, it's going to be a positive 210. Thank you.